Okay. All right. So this is Christ the Redeemer. This was the video. And then if I go to the Christ the Redeemer, you pretty much, I said you can just go, from your hotel, you can pull your Uber up. Ubers anywhere in the city are literally like $3, $4. I think I was even commuting in from like 30 minutes away, and it was like maybe 10 to 15 bucks for an Uber. But this is pretty much, you can go to Christ the Redeemer. You can just type that into your Uber, and it'll pick you up at your hotel or your Airbnb, and it will take you right to the entrance location. But like I said, you can see the images here, from Google, Christ the Redeemer, here in Rio, Brazil. Just a great, location as far as one of your tourist activities you'd want to do when you're there in Brazil. The second location is Sugarloaf Mountain, pretty much the cable car ride in Rio, Brazil. Basically, there's basically a couple of mountains that are interconnected by cable cars, and at the top of each mountain, there's going to be like restaurants and bars and different things like that. It's called Sugarloaf Mountain Tour, and I think it's like maybe like a $10 or $15 entrance fee. And you basically take the cable car up to like the top of one mountain, and at the top they have like a DJ up there playing music, ice cream, a little bar. You can order a caipirinha, a bunch of souvenir shops, like at the top of the mountain. Then you take another cable car up to another top of another mountain, and they'll have the same thing in another top of the mountain. Then you just pretty much come all the way back. Actually, no, this is an Outlook post. This is actually a different location we went to. So let me pull up Sugarloaf here. So this next one, yeah, this is the Sugarloaf Mountain cable car right here. So this is kind of like the little cable car. It's like a little station, like, you wait in line, go early, because I think they open at 8 o'clock. And if you get there at like noon, there was like 500 people in line. In the morning, maybe there's like 50 to 75 people in line. So then here it goes, just kind of taking the little cable car up the mountain, and the views are just absolutely breathtaking once you kind of get up there. All right, just kind of taking the cable car up. All right. And those are the two kind of locations that I would probably do. I'd probably do Statue of Christ, and I would probably do Sugarloaf Mountain as two locations. There's so many other places to see, but those are two that are really, really popular that I would really, really highly recommend. So images, you can kind of take the cable car at the top of the mountain. Like I said, there's like restaurants and things at the top of Sugarloaf Mountain. There's restaurants, bars, ice cream shops, stuff like that. Acai is one of like the more, it's almost like a frozen yogurt that's almost like I don't want to say like almost grape flavored or something along those lines, but it's like a healthy like dish that comes with like food. You can get like strawberries, bananas, berries inside your acai bowl. Acai is like one of the more popular kind of like dishes. You can get like an acai bowl at the top of Sugarloaf Mountain, and this is like what Sugarloaf Mountain at the top looks like. So you get the top of one of the mountains, and you can have like restaurants, bars, outlet posts, people taking photos, and there's like two of these locations right here. you know. And then so this at night you just see how gorgeous it looks, things like that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to type in acai bowl. Yeah, like it's like a little frozen dessert, acai bowl. There's going to be little beach bars all throughout Copacabana, and then people just kind of like hanging out on the beach, tanning. You can order food, drinks, things like that here in Copacabana. The further, so Copacabana, right? It's kind of weird how it works. The further you go towards the fort in Ipanema, the better quality, the more safe it is. So you're going to have some of your older construction, probably a little bit more, I wouldn't say the word dangerous, but a little bit less secure going towards this way. The more you get down going towards Copacabana this way, the more expensive the real estate gets, the more safer it is, the better the restaurants get. Ipanema is kind of like that's where all the wealthy people in Rio, Brazil kind of live. They live in Ipanema. Ipanema is like the most modern, the safest, has the best apartments, the best construction, things like that. The closer you get towards the fort here, coming down Copacabana, the nicer it gets. And then Ipanema is just like an amazing area. And a matter of fact, I was at Classico's. In my humble opinion, the best beach bar in all of Rio is a place called Classico's Beach Bar. I mean, the who's who there go. I think I went there and I got like a private cabana. I think it was like a private cabana for two. They had a DJ playing on Sunday. It's like the big beach day. That's what everybody goes to the beach on Sundays. So I went to Classico's Beach Club. It was just amazing. I think it was like for my own private cabana, for me and my Costania, it was like maybe, and then I think I ordered like my private cabana, ordered like maybe four copperillas. And I think I ordered like fish and chips, ordered like another like fried shrimp dish, something like that. It was like maybe $120, and that was like something like that would be like, it's almost like a $500 to $1,000 kind of like cabana kind of thing. So this is like Classico's Beach Club, got a cool little DJ playing there. People are just kind of hanging out, dancing, having a couple of drinks. I'm actually sitting back in my little cabana area, just taking a couple of photos. Just kind of, you can see the beach out in the background, things like that. Everybody, just a bunch of like just gorgeous, good looking people. Everybody's all fit. Brazil's like the land of beautiful people.